Good morning. I'm Goro Keita. Today is July 2, 2026, and the markets are waking up to a seismic shock. China's DeepSeek has triggered a brutal AI rout, sending Nvidia down to an AM and dragging the Nasdaq into the red. But as we'll see, this panic may be overblown. Meanwhile, Ihsg is quietly bullish, crypto is steady, and a $21.500 electric truck is turning heads. Let's cut through the noise and find the real signals. The next layer changes everything. I'm Goro Keita, independent analyst. I don't trade on emotion, and neither should you. Today's briefing is objective analysis, not financial advice. We'll dissect the macro, crypto, tech, and developer trends that matter. Let's start with the elephant in the room. The AI sell-off. What most people miss is simple. Ihsg closed at 6,175.54, up Satu on strong volume of overdue a Lima million shares. That's a bullish signal in a sea of global uncertainty. While U.S. markets are reeling from the DeepSeek news, Indonesian equities are showing resilience. This divergence suggests capital rotation away from overvalued AI plays into emerging markets. Watch for sustained buying if Ihsg holds above 6,100. Seen from another angle, the problem shifts. But don't get complacent. The Ihsg rally is happening against a backdrop of falling gold and silver. Gold settled to MPAT lower. Silver down due a Lima. That's a classic risk-on move. But it's fragile. If the AI rout deepens, we could see a flight to safety that reverses this trend. The key is whether Ihsg can decouple from global tech weakness. The consequence becomes clearer here. Now, crypto. Bitcoin is at $64.524, up 0.7 and Ethereum at $1.857, up Satu. The entire top 5 are in the green. But barely. This is not a breakout. It's a dead cat bounce in a low-volume environment. The real story is the lack of correlation with equities. While AI stocks crash, crypto is flat. That tells me institutional money is sitting on the sidelines. Behind this signal, a larger pressure builds. But there's a darker undercurrent. Kaspersky has identified a new malware framework specifically targeting crypto investors. And France just ordered ISPs to block Polymarket, the prediction market platform. Regulatory heat is rising. For crypto to break out, it needs to overcome both security fears and legal hurdles. Today's price action is noise. The real battle is for legitimacy. The next step narrows the search. Let's talk about the DeepSeek panic. The Wall Street Journal reports that stocks sank in a broad AI rout, with Nvidia down to an AM, but another article argues the panic is overblown. I agree. DeepSeek is a Chinese model, but US AI moats are built on scale, data, and ecosystem. This is a buying opportunity for long-term investors, not a reason to flee. The market is overreacting. At this stage, the pattern breaks. Waymo's San Francisco service paused for an hour due to a power outage. This isn't the first time. It highlights the fragility of autonomous vehicle infrastructure. But the real story is that Waymo resumed quickly. The tech is maturing. Compare this to the EV market, where Honda Prologue and others are being discontinued. The EV shakeout is real. Only the strong survive. What makes this matter is key. Moonshot AI's new Kimi model is raising concerns about full AI communism. That's a loaded term, but it reflects real fears about Chinese AI dominance. Kimi is a threat, but not an immediate one. The US still leads in innovation. However, the narrative is shifting. Investors should watch for policy responses, not just stock prices. Finally, the clues point to the question. On a lighter note, REO Trucks is launching an MPAT pickup for $21.500. That's a game-changer for the budget EV market. While Tesla and Rivian fight over luxury, REO is targeting the masses. If they can deliver quality at that price, it could disrupt the entire automotive industry. This is the kind of innovation that matters more than daily stock moves. Look at the first clue, now, the GitHub radar. The top trending repo is Xi.org/grokbuild, with 549 stars. It's SpaceX AI's coding agent harness in Rust. This is significant because it's a full-screen, mouse interactive TUI for AI coding agents. It signals that AI-assisted development is moving from CLI to rich interfaces. Developers, pay attention. The next layer changes everything. Second is Fayaway/Codex Dreamskin with 715 stars. It's a JavaScript project, likely a UI theme for AI code editors. The high star count suggests strong community interest in customizing AI tools. This is a trend. Developers want control over their AI environment. Expect more such projects as AI coding becomes mainstream. What most people miss is simple. Third is Kluvex Studio/Ether with 242 stars. Also in Rust. No description, but the name suggests a lightweight, fast tool. Rust is the language of choice for performance-critical AI infrastructure. This could be a hidden gem. Keep an eye on it. Seen from another angle, the problem shifts. To wrap up, today's macro is a tale of two markets. Ihsg and crypto are calm, but US tech is in panic mode. The DeepSeek sell-off is likely a buying opportunity, but only for those with a long horizon. The EV shakeout and budget truck launch show that disruption is alive and well. And on GitHub, AI coding tools are evolving fast. Stay informed, stay objective. The consequence becomes clearer here. That's your morning briefing. I'm Goro Keita. If you found value, subscribe and hit the bell. We'll be back tomorrow with more analysis. Until then, keep your eyes on the fundamentals. Not the noise,